Hi everybody. Today I want to talk about something very serious, and some people may not agree with me when I say that the Hathras incident was not really a shocking incident, and nor is it an unusual thing to happen in this country, particularly in UP. And the reason why I'm saying this is because in UP, just in September, there have been 9 cases of rape which have been reported in the media. So that means there have been many more cases which have not made it to the media, and even more cases which have not even been reported to the police. Just to give you an overview, just in September we have had these particular cases which happened in UP. In Hathras, a 19-year-old was raped. In Balrampur, a 22-year-old was raped. In Azamgarh, an 8-year-old, 8 साल की बच्ची, was raped. Bulandshahr, a 14-year-old. Meerut, a 35-year-old. Balai, a 70-year-old. And again in Balai, a 17-year-old, meaning 17 साल की बच्ची. Lakhimpur Kheri, 3 साल, 3-year-old kid was raped. And in Bareilly district, a 15-year-old girl was raped. And I don't want to make it a point here that rape सिर्फ यूपी में होते हैं. That's not the case. In just Rajasthan, in a span of 7 days, 11 cases have been reported. Again, these have made it to the media. We do not know how many cases actually happened. We do not know the number of rapes that actually happened. These cases were 3 in Jaipur, out of which 2 were minors. Sikar, Ajmer, Nagaur, Savai Modhapur, Alwar, and in Sirohi. And if you go through these cases, you will see a lot of these cases involve minors. I will not mention the Baram case because in that case there is some controversy whether it was a rape or not, but in that case also there were 2 minors involved. Similarly, in Punjab there has been a case of an 8-year-old being raped, right? Clearly, this is not something new in this country, nor is it a rare thing. For example, सिर्फ राजस्थान में in 2019 we had 902 incidents of gang rape. In Haryana, we have 159 incidents of gang rape. In Delhi, 47. In Punjab, 29. Clearly, it's nothing new. It's not rare. Maharashtra tops India when it comes to the numbers of murder and rape, 47. And Mumbai comes second only to Delhi when it comes to rape. Now the question we need to ask is, why do these rapes happen so rampantly and with such impunity in India? जिन लोगों ने रेप किया, क्या उन्हें पता नहीं है कि ये पनिशेबल है? क्या उनको ये नहीं पता कि लॉज एग्जिस्ट करते हैं? बिकॉज हियर इज द थिंग, एनी आर्ग्यूमेंट्स रिगार्डिंग द लॉ और द प्रोसीजर आज की डेट में इनका कोई सेंस नहीं बनता है, बिकॉज लॉ जो चेंज होना था, बहुत वाइड एक डेफिनेशन रेप को दे दी गई है, एंड गैंग रेप इज पनिशेबल बाय डेथ, एंड पनिशमेंट फॉर रेप हैज आल्सो बीन इंक्रीज्ड इन 2013 ओनली. 2013 में लॉ बदल दिया है इस देश ने. 2015, even minors between the age of 16 to 18, if they commit certain offences, would be charged as adults. That law has also been changed. In 2018, the Criminal Procedure Code was amended so that any cases of gang rapes and rapes of minors can be handled faster and more efficiently. लॉज तो हम बदलते रहते हैं और बनाते रहते हैं, इस देश में लॉज की कमी नहीं है। सो लोग क्राइम्स क्यों कर रहे हैं इतने ज्यादा? आंसर है आपका कन्विक्शन रेट्स। इन हरियाणा the conviction rate of rape in 2019 was just 16.1%। कहने का मतलब है अगर 5 रेप हुए हैं उसमें से शायद एक को ही, दैट इज ऑल्सो लेस देन द प्रोबेबिलिटी, और भी कम है कि शायद एक को ही जेल होगी। दैट इज वाई पीपल कीप कमिटिंग रेप विदाउट फियर। एंड ये सिर्फ एक एस्पेक्ट है उसका। अब दूसरा होता है कन्विक्शन रेट्स कम क्यों है, उसका है, उसके 2-3 एस्पेक्ट्स हैं। पहला तो हो गया इन्वेस्टिगेशन, बिकॉज द इन्वेस्टिगेशन, अगर इफ say the samples from a rape victim are taken after a very long time, तो आपका एविडेंस जो हो गया वो टेंट हो गया, आपका एविडेंस कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो गया वहां पे, ठीक है। अगर बहुत डिलेड अगर कंप्लेंट ली गई हो, लिखी गई हो, फिर आपका एविडेंस टेंट हो गया, कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो गया। एंड देन कभी कभी केसेस में होता है कि पुलिस पे या तो प्रेशर होता है या पुलिस प्रेशराइज हो जाती है, केसेस लिखती नहीं है, अगर लिखते हैं तो ढंग से इन्वेस्टिगेट नहीं होता है। बहुत कभी पॉलिटिकल प्रेशर होता है, कहीं पे कभी सोशल प्रेशर होता है कि किसी एक पर्सन के अगेंस्ट हम इन्वेस्टिगेशन करें ही नहीं। दैट इज एन एस्पेक्ट ऑफ इट। फर्स्ट इज द इन्वेस्टिगेशन, सेकेंड इज कि कन्विक्शन रेट कम क्यों है। Frankly speaking, the blame for this lies in our society, the patriarchal society that we have, जो कि जनरेशन से है, irrespective of religion and region, ठीक है। और एक मोर इमीडिएट अगर मैं blame, if I can put it on somebody, it would be Lord Matthew Hale. He was an English judge in the 17th century, जिन्होंने एक डॉक्ट्रिन निकाला कि rape is a crime in which allegations are made very easily and it is almost impossible to disprove. Like, that was his ideology. So he formed the jurisprudence जो उन्होंने दिया for rape, वो ऐसा था कि उसका जो concentration, जो उसका focal point था, it was to protect men from false charges of rape rather than giving women the justice which they deserve. Okay, and secondly, you can look at this article by Elizabeth Kolsky. She writes on rape trials in India in the colonial period. उसमें बहुत क्लियरली एक बात उन्होंने दिखाई है कि जब रेप किसी अमीर या अपर कास्ट वुमन का होता है तो जो अप्रोच जो जजेस लेते हैं और जो लॉ इन जनरल लेता है, and the approach of the judges and the legal persons, if the person raped is a lower class or lower caste woman, is very different. मैं इसमें ज्यादा नहीं जाना चाहती because I don't want to make this a caste issue, which frankly speaking it is also a caste issue, but मैं उसमें directly जाना नहीं चाहती because I don't want unnecessary controversy. I don't want the main issue to be obscured by the controversy on caste. If in this country we want to seriously address women's safety and women's equality actually, then we need to address how we teach people about gender. Gender has to become something which we teach in schools, which we teach in colleges, which we teach in law. It needs to be a part of police training. पुलिस को बताना जरूरी है कि अगर आपने औरतों को मिसट्रीट करा या अगर आपने कोई कंप्लेंट नहीं लिखी है तो उसके अगेंस्ट आपके लिए कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस होंगे. And that is what I want to end with today. If we want positive change, then the change needs to happen bottom up. Laws changing, the Supreme Court giving out positive judgments, those things take time to translate to actual change. Because हमारी कंट्री का जो सिस्टम है उसमें एक सुप्रीम कोर्ट जजमेंट का एक्चुअल इफेक्ट दिखने में सालों लग जाते हैं, दसियों साल लग जाते हैं. So if we want to bring about change, start educating and start training the people who are being inducted into the police, into the legal system, our lawyers, our judges, the future lawyers and the future judges.